Hey everybody, if you have been watching my videos, I showcased this guy at level 45 or 46, can't quite remember what level it was. Now we're at basically in game, I got him to level 83. My resistances are terrible, and I'm working on them. You know, it's the beginning of a ladder, it's not very old, so I haven't really found everything I need. I'm still wearing the same armor I had, I'm still doing the same weapon. I've moved a little bit more toward MF. As you can see, I put on to you guys' belt because lightning is just, it hurts. I did put on this ring here because I got to try to get resist, you know. Nero walk boots. I went ahead and took the 3 to skill ammo off and put this on, you know, because I was trying to get some MF, is what it is. Shaco. Switch hands, I have a bow, 5 bow. I found this while I was getting to level 80. I'm gonna probably slam it, we'll see. My torch kicked in, that helped a little bit. And then I tried to get all the little smart charms. I tried to get as much resist as I could get. And even though, you know, normally a person probably wouldn't have stuff like this in their stash, some of it, you know, like singular resist things like this. Usually it's just, you know, skills and then 20 lifers and stuff. But I had to do that. Now, and it still didn't get me to 75. And I know why. You know, I know what's happening. This weapon, it takes both your hand slots. Or I'd have a shield over here with 45 resist. I'd have a weapon here in my hand, probably like Hotto or something that would give me another 30 resist, 40 resist. I mean, you know, so that's why I'm not at 75. It's because this weapon. But without this weapon, the whole build is based off of it. So it would make no sense. Because if I took this off, then I have 8 mages and 8 regular summoning skeletons, you know, and then what's the point? So I'm leaving it on. It's tough. I'm still going to try to work my way around to make it work. We'll just have to see. Now the Merce, I found these. Go Riders. Still have that same armor there. I got this Hound now. Good attack speed, good life steal to stay alive for him and everything. Still got that same crap belt. I'm going to have to replace that eventually. And then I made this. Man, I can't believe it came out 17 meditation. That is so awesome. Boy. Now when I'm summoning up those summonings, it ain't so hard on me. Anyway. Alright, let's see. I've done a lot already. Anything I don't have done? Okay, let's go ahead and do this quest because I need the resist anyway. So that's going to give me 10 more to all resist. Looks like it's going to be a bit of a journey for us, so that's fine. Something on top. Bow here before I summon. And what you want to do here, if you actually decide to make this build, get 8 of these, that's all you can get of those, but get 8 of those, and then just get 8 of these, and then bow. I'll show you why in a minute. Okay, 8. Well, 9. Okay, watch, see that 9? When I switch my hands and I bow, 1 disappears. And if I would have summoned all 16 of them, half of them would have disappeared. So half your summonings of these don't even get a bow. There's nothing you can do about it unless you're in a party. But at least some of them are bowed, so hey, some's better than none. You know? Alright. Get our golem out there. I can get 1 of these. And I can get 4 of these now. Let's go ahead and do that real quick. I should have got those in bowed too. I don't know what I was thinking. Okay. Now. Bad thing about these big guys is they kind of crap their ass in. But as you can see, this is hell, and it's kills them pretty fast. I'm satisfied with it. You know, the killing speed's not bad. Yeah, these big guys, I shouldn't have got them. I'm sick with this something else. Grab some of these speeder checkers here. There we go. That might do me a little bit better on that. See, now they just instantly separated. So, whoa. Little dudes are mean. They ain't playing when they hit you, boy. They'll take a chunk. Okay, well, that was a quick wall, wasn't it? Usually you go a long ways that direction. That's okay. You know what? Let's go ahead and do this quest too, since we're already here. I already gotta go across here. Gives you a couple of low rooms. Helps you out a little bit. Earlier in the ladder helps you a lot. I'm gonna see if they're just straight in a row. They're usually set up in patterns. Only every once in a while are they actually broken into 3 sections. So we'll see. Yeah, it's not quite as fast as Nightmare was when we went through that. But that's hell. I mean, if you could just kill everything, how boring would that get pretty soon? You're like, well, this character's done. I can pretty much do whatever I want. Super duper fast. I mean, you want to get there, but you want to have fun on the journey. The journey is the whole fun of the, fun of gaming. You get to the end real fast, the fun's done. You get bored real quick, and you're done. Okay, here's another one. Yeah, see, so one there, and the other one's going to probably be in this area over here somewhere, I would imagine. It might not be, but probably is. Like I said, if you know the map, right there. So if you know the maps, you start to get to kind of know what things are at. So. Okay, we got to take care of that real quick. Let's go right on now. Sometimes that can be way harder than that. I got lucky. I'll admit it. Ah, Grand Charm. Let's hope that's a skill. Need some summoning skills. I haven't got even one this season. Look at that. Thanks. And that's the way it usually is for me. Right there. One to Druid on a shield? Interesting. I don't need it though. Hey, I'm gonna, the Druid is actually, I'm gonna be working on him tonight after I do this video. He's my next character I'm gonna make. So that's gonna be fun. I like it. So they can have all their summonings at once. That's one of the things I really like. The only thing that I wish that they would add for the Druid is having him where he can have all of his snakes at once. Spirits, snakes, whatever you want to call them. All of them at the same time. You can't do that even over here on PD2. This is PD2. This is not the real game. So, but no. PD2 stands for Project Diablo 2. I don't know why I'm killing every little thing. Just get home with it. I guess that's because that's how I play. That's what I usually do. Because any monster, and you don't know which one it is, any monster at any time could drop a bear, drop a John, Zod, whatever. So I try to kill every little thing I see. I was in a game earlier and this guy was looking for a mailroom, and he put mailroom for 5 of the corruption orbs. If you play the game, you know what I'm talking about. They're little orbs that you can corrupt items like, say, let's see, there's something corrupted here. Wow, I haven't corrupted anything. Maybe I'll get one and I'll tell you if I get one. But basically you can add on something to an item that ain't there right now, like say these boots. It could add something like 40 faster run and walk. It could add something like strength, where the dex is down at 17. It could be up there where it's 12 strength. It could turn into 30 strength, stuff like that. It just adds on to the item to make it look better. And some of the rarer ones that you can get by doing that makes the item super godly and highly wanted by the public. And that's when you can get high runes for it and stuff like that. You get really lucky. I actually made a wind force with 6 sockets, and the wind force's ED was perfect. I sold that thing for like 7 high runes now. Probably could have got more, but it was pretty early in the ladder. I knew people didn't have a lot yet, so I went ahead and just did the trade. Helped them out, helped me get my characters up and off the ground going, so it worked out. Okay. Boy, what are we doing here? Well, I guess I'll just keep following this wall. But, yeah, man, I mean, he's coming out really good, really strong. I'm happy with him. I'll be so glad when they take this skill here and make it strong. These guys just don't put out enough damage right now, I feel. And I also feel that they don't survive good enough at all. It's the archer ones. Because if they were good, I would have them with this build. And I probably wouldn't have sank any skills into Skeleton Warrior, none, because I would have had the bow guys and these throwing guys. Would have been great. But I got a feeling a couple more seasons, or maybe one more season from now, they're going to give us some items for those guys. I think they're going to buff those guys really good. So hopefully next season is promising for them. I'm pretty sure that's probably what they're doing. I don't need that, or I'd make it out. I can afford to figure it out of it, whatever. Spirits aren't really that strong over here, so they're not really sought after. And I can see why, because I ain't sought after them either. They nerfed them so bad nobody wants to use them. So, yeah, and you gotta admit it is a really strong item early. So, that's how we shake it up over here on Project Diablo 2, man. Take all the items that were really good and change them and make other items really good instead. Kind of gives you a different experience. Because, I mean, you know, playing these mods, if you think about it, why would you want to play a mod that was set exactly the same way the game that you were playing set? That would be boring. Well, why would you want to even do it? You want to go and play where there's changes, where you can have a different experience with the same game. So, if they want to nerf stuff like that, I'm fine with it. You just got to find a new way to get strong early, which I have. I got a lot of good early builds, so strong. If you watch the Necro build, this build right here, if you watched it at like 40, it was tearing Nightmare up, man. It tore it up. So, this is the only video you've seen of mine. I jump on the other one early on this build, and Nightmare, it was absolutely amazing. Unbelievable. And if you want to like my video, I'd really appreciate that. It helps my channel, helps me grow. That's what I'm trying to do. I love doing videos. I love doing content like this, and it's fun for me, and it's educational for you. And you know, hey, we can learn from each other. You know, if there's something in the game I've said that's not right, or something that you know would be better, let me know in the comments, man. Tell me something. We'll work together. We can all get stronger and better at the game. You know. So I like that. I like interaction like that. So if you don't want to do a comment, you don't have to. But if you want to put one on there, if you want to insult me and call me a dirty dog noob, go for it, man. Let me know about it. Don't bother me. Okay, Frozen River. Is that what we're looking for? No. That's not what we're looking for. Wait. Hold on a second. Yeah, it is. Well, you know what? If it ain't, then by God, we'll find out in a minute. I don't do this quest very often because I usually make low-level characters. So, we're just going to have to see. Okay. This looks like the right spot, but we're just going to have to see. Man, look at this. This is crazy. Oh, you know what? I need to be using lower resist. In Nightmare, I was using amp damage, but here I need to be using lower resist. I have to see how good that sword is. Hold on. I don't have one of these, so I'm gonna go ahead and keep it. We'll see if I can find a use for it. I don't know, maybe. I got a lot of those. I'm not gonna keep that. That's garbage. Okay. Let's just keep right on trucking here. It'd be nice if a Bear of John would drop. That'd be sweet. Wouldn't that be something while I'm recording video? You never know, man. That's one of the things I really like about this game. That's so true. You never know. He's just, I mean, it can happen. You not even expecting it. Just all of a sudden, pop, there it is, a bear or a John or it's or bull or just something. I got a bull yesterday out of a house. I popped that little chest that was in that house, and there it was, and my mouth flew open, and I stared at it for a minute. Like, out of a house, cool. I do, though. I find high runes out of, like, chests and rocks and houses more than I do killing the monsters. I really do. It's pretty amazing. I'm gonna jump right on them because if you get a distance from those guys, they will eat you alive. And this build is perfect for killing them because they're elemental. Those guys are being physical most of the time. Slower. Yeah. I'll show the videos at the I'll show the items at the end of the video, and so you can kind of see what I have on a little bit better. I mean, not items, my skills. My goodness, boy, what's wrong with me? Because I did add a couple of more new skills that I wasn't using before. See, look at that, boy. You don't want to just jump right on them and they just kill them real quick. Beautiful. Those guys are a handful, man. Right on. Right there. Just pulverize them. There you go. Well, I think that I need to go the other way because you're not finding it this way. I bet it's down here and over here somewhere. So let's try that and see how that works. Definitely wasn't going to go no farther the other way, that's for sure. I'll just be patient and jump over the wall here. And puppies must not resist. Yeah, sometimes when you're playing, you'll get tongue-tied what you're saying. Like I did a couple of seconds ago. Yeah, I think we're almost there. That was some heavy artillery. Come on, where's my bear rune at? Where's these guys? Alright. I'm gonna jump behind them because there's gonna be stuff behind them and stuff like that. Okay, let's go. Okay, grab a couple of these. I already know what they are. I'm probably not gonna want them, but I'm gonna sell them. Because we're going to town anyway. Alright. Now, stay a while. Get the scroll from her, or potion from her. Good CD. It's, I got a better one of them already, the same thing. I will keep this, though. 1. If it was 2, I'd keep it. It's only a 1. The top one's only a 1, too, so, nah. Okay, let's get some live. So this will help our resistance right here, son.
Thank you.
Okay, let's see. So we're at 50. So this should put us at 61, and then let's see. There, boy, that looks a little better. It's getting there. I'm gonna have to go check normal nightmare and make sure that I did these too, because that could be the problem. I think I did it though. Pretty sure I did do them both. Let's see what kind of crap items she gives us this time. Dun 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 dun. Shit. Have you? Tell me in the comments. Has anybody ever got something you could actually use from this chick? I ain't never. I can't remember one item I ever used that she gave me, even in the beginning of a ladder. By the time I get there to that girl, I already have stuff better than she ever gives. Maybe you guys got luckier than I ever have. I've been playing this game 20 years. And out of those 20 years of making character after character, and I'm a person that plays, 8 to 10 hours a day. And not once has that girl ever gave me anything about you. Now I want to show you guys a couple items. Check this out, man. Now it's Ithril. You wouldn't want to put it on your character, but right now the Act 3 Merce has got a huge buff. Now, I'm not sure if he gets that Blizzard skill. I don't think he does because it says Sorceress only. But now he can wear Sorceress gear, so it could be that they allow it. I don't know. I'm going to have to look into it. But if he can use her skill, that's 3 to Blizzard, 15 to extra cold damage. And then I rolled it, and it got $20 resist. So this is an amazing piece for an Act 3 Merce, which, excuse me, which I'm probably going to convert to. So that thing's amazing. I really wish that it would have got indestructible where I could have put it on my swords. That's just a random item I found. When I'm MFing, I wear this instead of this. And my MF goes to 311, which is right about where I want to be. 300 to 315 is the sweet spot as far as me goes. That's been my sweet spot. As a matter of fact, let's go ahead and put that on because we will hit Andrew real quick just for the fun of it. Let's go ahead and do that very thing. Now, usually I don't MF Andrew on this kind of a character. I use my Sorceress for it because you can get here super fast. But for the video's sake, we're going to drop Andrew and see if we get lucky. Oh, she's using amp damage. I'm going to break that out. Okay, I'm going to actually rebow here. I have to resummon too, but... Summoning speed is slow. Yeah, this character has its strengths and weaknesses, for sure. It's just something different, instead of playing the same thing all the time. When I found this item here, it just made things different. Grim's Burning Dead, man. I gave it a shot, and I really enjoyed it. I enjoyed the journey. It was fun. Not really a character that I'd want to continue to play with through like a whole season or nothing, but fun. You want to just kick back and enjoy yourself while you're gaming. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Go back over there. Get that bad boy. Look at that. Come on, Soldier. Who thinks I'll get a Soldier right here? Take a guess right now. Will it be a Soldier or a Niggle or what? Here we go. Ah! Not a Soldier. That's okay of what it is. It's not really that great, though. Even for what it is, it ain't that great. It's alright. Not something I'd ever use. Can't think of anything I'd use it on, but... I would have took a bear instead. Okay. Whoa, got right in the doorway, didn't it? You shall not pass. Let's get these guys. These guys got pretty good high drop chance. Not for me today, though. They didn't. There it is. All right. Jumpsy. Always reach for that amp damage, man. Takes time for the muscle memory to kick in what you're doing, To retrain the muscle memory to remember to use different skills. And of course, you didn't drop me anything of any value, as usual. Alright, let's go ahead and hit Torrential. In Nightmare, I did it in I would say 15 seconds. So let's see how good it does here in Hell. I don't think it's going to be 15 seconds. It could be, though. I don't know. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 115, 116, 117, 118, 119, 120, 121, 122, 123, 124, 125, 126, 127, 128, 129, 16 seconds. Oh, whoa, no, there's still one alive. I didn't see him, though. I mean, you see how fast I killed. So I say 17 seconds. I didn't see him. So yeah, you know, that's not bad, actually. It's not much different than when I was in Nightmare. Not bad at all. 17 seconds. Just goes to show you how strong those mages actually are.
Yes.
So I'm happy with that. Oh, wow. I'll go ahead and keep it. Ain't that good at one of them. That's alright. You don't have a lot of them. Alright, guys. That's the showcase of the in-game Necro. Now, of course, he has plenty of room to increase. I wanted to show you a couple of skills. Okay, let's see. Well, really only one skill, huh? I only added one new skill. I got lower resist, and the reason why I did, and I put a few here too to get this to be a little better. The reason why I did it's because if you look at the mages, which is basically what the build is based off of, they do elemental damage. So I mean, why not get lower resist? Amp damage would, I think, would be more if you were a melee heavier melee character, you know. And this is not. I'm not based off melee. I'm based off elemental. So I went ahead and jumped down here and grabbed this, and I mean it sped things up way quicker. It was unbelievable. I couldn't believe just how much quicker it made things. So hey, why not grab it, you know? Anyways, stay tuned for the next video. We're going to showcase a druid. I'll get him to about level 40. And he's going to be a summoning druid, of course. And once I get all the summoning characters knocked out, we'll go ahead and get into more of the elemental type characters. I'll be making a sorceress, fire source. You know, I'll be making a druid, fire druid. And then a cold druid. You know, and then I'll do a lightning source. And then we'll do some other stuff, you know. And then we'll do a big, heavy melee barb. And just stay tuned because I'm going to be doing it all season long, man. Just making new characters and stuff. So if you want to subscribe and watch more of the videos, just go ahead and hit that subscribe button, man. I really would appreciate it. We'll get this thing going. We'll get a community going. It'll be a blast, you know. I'm not making any money at any of this right now, but I enjoy making the content. So hey, man, I'm having fun. You're having fun. We're getting educated. Help me, I help you. It's a team effort. All right, guys. You have a good night. Peace out.